Orlando Pirates goalkeeper Melusi Buthelezi's form augurs well for Bucks in unlikely title push. But before I continue, guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more updates. Melusi Buthelezi is fast tendering himself to the ghost, and his Orlando Pirates coach Jose Rivero has credited his quick adaptation at the club to his hard work. The goalkeeping unit is a sensitive department, with coaches loath to tamper with unless it's a case of unforeseen eventualities, form and injuries. Thanks to those eventualities, Jose Rivero has played all four of his goalkeepers, Melusi Buthelezi, Sipho Chayene, Richard Ofori and Siyabonga Mpontshane, during his 1.5-year spell at the club so far. Rivero's latest number one is Buthelezi, and the newly signed 25-year-old has grabbed the jersey with both hands, keeping 8 clean sheets in his first 10 games for the club. Buthelezi's form augurs well for Pirates' late push for the DStv Premiership title, having won 4 of their past 5 matches. Orlando Pirates' latest league win was against Buthelezi's former club TS Galaxy as they climb up to 5th on the log to trail log leaders Mamelodi Sundowns, who have 3 games in hand by 8 points. Melusi Buthelezi was instrumental in the win for Orlando Pirates as he kept a clean sheet, making a double save early in the first half. The goalie is important in the structure and he's a specialist. His speciality is what happened in the first minutes of the game, said Rivero after the 1-0 win over TS Galaxy in Orlando Stadium on Saturday. Melusi is there, it's not a secret. He showed it last season playing for TS Galaxy, and again, he's working hard. He's competing with the number 1 goalkeeper of Ghana, Richard Ofori, Sipho Chayene, and the experienced Siyabonga Mpontshane. You can imagine the training and competition. But while Orlando Pirates coach Jose Rivero is happy with the goalkeepers at his disposal, he believes that it takes a collective effort to defend and play without the ball. We spent 40% of the game without possession, explained the Spaniard. If I'm not mistaken, in 13 league games we didn't concede a single goal in open play, only in set piece and transitions. But more than the clean sheets, it talks well about the level of commitment in the team when we don't have possession, and not conceding brings you close to winning. Orlando Pirates have came close to winning their last 5 league matches, with their only blemish the 0-0 draw with Richards Bay away from home. Their striking unit has driven their purple patch, with the 19-year-old Relebohile Mofokeng in the spotlight. Mofokeng is not yet a prolific goal scorer, but he makes it up for that with what he gives the team: speed, trickery and passes. And thanks to his growth over the past 2 seasons, many have tipped him to be considered for Bafana Bafana's final Africa Cup of Nations squad. I think we have talent in the team. A lot of South African players in our squad has shown that they are competitive, said Rivero. I think the only doubt that people can have about Relay is his age and the experience. But if he gets the chance to represent Bafana, he will show whether he has the capacity to contribute. We as his coaches feel he is a talented player. He understands football very well. He needs to improve. He's a young player and still needs to understand things. Improving doesn't stop though. And that's why Rivero says Mofokeng will live up to the expectations whenever he's called up to the team, even in 10 years' time. Sometimes talent is not enough. This game requires everything, but he's working very hard. I'm sure whenever he gets the chance, he's not going to disappoint, said Rivero.